Oh wait, I actually I gotta check something out. I just realized something. Oh, so I do have live streams. Alright. Hello. Alright. Hey, yo, let's continue the story, boys. So we saw what happened. We fought Thor, we fought or saw Odin, and then let's see what else happened. Oh, we went back to the mystic area where in the realm where the snow doesn't mess with you. Okay, it looks
This
like
place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it.
Damn, man, it is nice.
Wait! Those stairs will not support you. Please don't break my house.
Oh man, look at that. Oh, that would have been cool. All right. So before I did anything, or after I did add some more equipment, some other stuff. All right.
Hey, come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Is my room over here?
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
I've always wanted to see your home realm. Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm something else.
Nidavellir, which is also the name of the capital city and where you should look for Derlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Alright.
You hear that? Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
Huh. There's one really fucking big.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh! Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it! Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming! Grassful got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck! Kratos! Throw me at him! Horns first!
I like that. You came in? Let me see your face. Oh, no, you're okay.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on. Let me show you how it works.
Oh, that brought Bifrosting. Oh, so that's what they took at my thing.
Okay. Aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Then concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
See you later, man. Oh, look, yeah,
Whoa.
we're here.
Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Why are these things so fast? Another rat! To the left!
Find your butchers! Find you! Incoming! I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready. chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh.
One less feathery spy.
Again. They want us to start killing those guys, huh? Or destroying them. Well, that's gonna be hard, but
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Did you see that over there?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser. Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Trade Mars Brassard. Father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Brock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Alright, we'll go this way now. So far, I've been having pretty good fun, to be honest. Right now, I know it's kind of the boring part right now, but that's fine, since, well, this is what's fun about these kind of games, the traveling, the nature, especially seeing everything. Of course, not everything's made the same, but...
Watch out! Let's not! Behind you!
One more to go.
Damn!
Nista.
What the hell?
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them. Behind you! Incoming!
Let's fight! Mista! Father, up there. Find anything good up there? Righteous on the left!
Behind you!
Watch your left!
They cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Those things are everywhere. Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No. That does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home, where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here. Exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Need stuff. It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
must be a better vantage point. Somewhere we can attack it without it seeing us. You did it! Let's see what it dropped. Hey, Father, up there. Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there. It's clicking on the wall! We gotta knock it down! Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one. Can you see anything from that block?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
wouldn't he sound an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it?
How's that for us, though?
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
We don't want any trouble, please.
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear him.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material... Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things... Oh, in action. Ah. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa. Skialfa.
Ah!
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies who need them here.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one. Another of Kvasir's poems.
At your service. What can I make for you? Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
This guy, I swear to God.
Everything all right? I'll disinfect my tools. That ought to hurt him. Why are you just standing? Is it because I helped Atreus? Is this meant to scare me? Well, you should know, it's working. Be safe.
Over here, boys. We're going to the sewer.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Very true.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
The tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. I think I see something. Excuse me, but we're looking for...
Nothing for you here. I don't care what you want. No food, no encouraging words, no nothing. Leave!
Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
Left side! Incoming! Look, over there. Hello? Got it. This looks promising, right? That's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Point, though.
Very well.
Right, you watch out!
I'm not done exploring yet.
A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durlin's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to less subtle means of resistance.
Alright, that seems like everything else so far, other than what I cannot and can do. So let's see what's going on here.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours named Durlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Durlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Side quest line. Woo! Well, we're going to do it after doing this. It shouldn't be a too massive change.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
What's your light?
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Really, or Sindri made it sound like Durlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
I saw a dock back there. Maybe there's a boat we can use to get to Durlin's. There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, were you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Aye, give him one more.
Left side! Grim, break them high! Knock them down!
Last enemy.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
I think we need more special equipment to use this. Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us. Huh. There's such a big bay. There's no fish. Must be because of the smoke from those mining rigs. Is that a watchtower?
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot.
I knew we'd left something behind. Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god.
bloody Draugr hole. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Man, let me get to him! God dang! Let me kill him! Oh man, I need to do this.
It's bad! On fire! But you probably already know that.
Won't be hearing any more from those Draugr.
One raven down.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
It's behind the door.
A prisoner of sorts.
Learn some new item recipes.
One of the mining rigs is here.
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Up above! Poison!
Behind you! Watch out!
Nightmare!
Above you! Watch out! He's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
The rig might be chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
Dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Is that pure Svartalfheim slag? Give it here. I'll heat up the forge.
Hmm.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you. Did Kavad your stories? Give him here. Huge fan. Whatever you need. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Ymir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded our home.
Yeah, but I'm talking about history. All the other people they've hurt. Let's see.
Not now.
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Where were we?
Ah, but enough of that for now.
Father, is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with that yet.
So let's explore this main area for the time being and try to complete this quest line. If I cannot, I'll just go back to the main story for the time being and try to do with that. We'll see.
Atreus, you're getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
That was perfect. That was a good way to say that. Because yeah, man, in some regard, man, I feel like a father is amazing. No, I do feel like there is something missing that I'm supposed to be waiting for. I guess early on explorement isn't really the best idea. Or maybe it is, because sometimes these items just respawn with more of these loots. They're not just one-time deals.
Whoa, what? That guy was huge.
Yeah, it should lead us to the key for that watchtower door.
Okay, what other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? Okay, there was Thalmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with it. The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Another wreck! To the left! On your right! Red! Left foot!
So many wretches. Where are they coming from?
Man.
It's running away with the stone! Get it!
Watch out!
Attacks! Left flank!
The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Left side!
Behind you! Incoming!
Behind you!
Left side, brother!
Behind you!
Right side, brother!
Last enemy.
Come here. Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
I guess it won't matter until the water leaks down. I'm having fun! Man, I love this game so far. It's been good. I just am someone that loves focusing on this kind of games. Alright, there we go. Well, alright, I guess that's it for now, since there really isn't any other way to get down. And I don't think there's a way to get to that chest anyways until after we get through the main thing. But like I said, I'm going to play this a little bit, this quest line for this guy real quick, because I kind of do want to see...
What do you think it means? Seeing more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her distracted and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
Alright, let's see where I'm at. So there's one over here and one over there. For now, let's go to the one that's over here because, well, if I'm able to do this one real quick, let's do it. So, yeah.
Should we get back to listing all the awful deeds of the Aesir gods? There was Groa, of course.
The Knowledge Keeper and Prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
You can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Well, admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
What about Fjorgyn? Thor's mother was a giant, wasn't she?
Indeed she was. The circumstances of her demise were murky at best, but not sure I can blame Odin for that one. He wasn't the same after.
Oh, I know.
Enough. We will continue later.
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them. We never do seem to get rid of those things.
Bet we could swing across that, cliff thing.
Gantry.
Gantry. Thanks.
Alright. This one's gonna be a little bit confusing.
Not quite right.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades will cause... Oh, well, experimented.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from. Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. impressive.
That should help. Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Behind you! Poison!
Behind you, father!
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
Jump!
The dwarf survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Whoa, nice.
Lore and a chest. Heck yeah, man. Puzzle games have been something I've been so used to for so many years, man.
Father, what's the biggest thing you've ever fought?
I do not know.
You can't remember?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. So we can compare?
It is not a competition.
I mean, not yet.
Atreus, all I could say is that Kratos has fought in the biggest thing in fucking Greek fucking god shit, and that's Titans. And here in fucking Asgard, he has fought in one of those fucking dead giants. So yeah, man, I'm just saying, you don't come close to what Thanos, Kratos could do.
There was Starkadr the Mighty, the Jotnar military leader.
Slandered by Odin, tricked and murdered by Thor.
And there was Thrym the Cunning, the giant king who stole Thor's hammer.
Odin traded him Freya to get it back, then sent Thor in disguise to murder his entire court.
Who else? Ah, Hrungnir the Brawler, the stone giant.
Aye, mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
Fuck. Oh, I just realized what Atreus is doing. Man, Atreus, come on, man. He's trying to bring...
No.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad. Just put the key into that lock, brother. There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
Oh. What is that? Return to the creature. Dang, it looks like a whale from some kind.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
For Odin.
Yes. I thought it an imaginative and eye-catching way to earn his favor.
It worked.
That it did.
Scars on the left, right arm, right eye. Looks like there is something holding him back. No wonder. Ah, it's that way. Okay. I went around for no reason.
I can't dock here. Maybe there's another way up?
Alright, let's see. Right here. Here it is.
This creature, you enslaved it.
Aye,
But why?
because I was young and stupid. And I didn't know what it was like to be chained in one place for years at a time, with nothing to occupy your mind but pain.
Skipper!
Behind you, watch out! Behind you, look out!
Right. You chained the fins too. If you could... Easy. Easy.
That creature's hurting.
But we're going to free it.
But it will always be chained. You know that as well as I.
Now for the other fin. There may be a way to reach it behind that collapsed debris. That's doing him.
Nice, Atreus.
You're angry with me, aren't you, brother?
I remember the feeling of a yoke around my neck. I would not wish it upon another.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Why enslave the creature?
Its fat was a good source of oil for Odin's lanterns.
Oil. For lanterns.
Whatever anger you're feeling, whatever loathing toward me, it's nothing to what I've said to myself. fin, if you could.
I know.
Just the tail left now.
Look out! Wretch net! The nest was hiding some sort of device. Maybe that dock can lead us to the tail. Let's get back to the boat.
You never spoke of this creature.
Does that surprise you? That an old man would be ashamed of the mistakes he's made?
No.
I'd hoped the creature would be long expired by now. But apparently the Aesir couldn't even be bothered to mercy kill it once it was no longer useful.
We could kill it.
No. Not when we can save it. Good. You can reach the tail from this dock.
You would still save this broken creature.
I know what it is to be imprisoned like this. I can't just leave it.
And if it is beyond saving,
I don't understand.
let us continue.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you, father! They're done! Grab 'em! Watch out! Watch your right!
What's your left?
Got him!
This is the last.
All right. It says while invading, hold L1 and press R1 to perform a leaping.
Tail must be chained as well. Sliding down that rope should take us where we need to go.
Ready? Oh, there we go. Alright, I think that's the last of the stuff here, so... Wait, what was that? I just saw something.
I think I see something.
There! You're free! What's going on? Maybe it needs a little encouragement. Can you get me closer to its eye for a face-to-face, brother?
This creature, the mining rigs, they're mistakes, Mimir. But it's Odin's fault.
That's not an excuse, little one. But thank you for saying it.
It's not an excuse.
Go on, you great blubbering beast. Shoo! It's not moving. Why is it not moving?
It has grown accustomed to its chains.
But... No. No, we can fix this. We just need to chase it off and scare it. Something.
There is no making things right. Only better than they were.
It likes the wind blowing on its face. I can feel it.
May you provide some comfort.
That's not enough.
It seldom is.
Then it's chaining this creature and harvesting its fat for oil. Gives me the boat. Okay. And suffered because of who I was and the choices I made. Perhaps there is a measure of monster inside us all. Very true. That's wow. Okay, wow. That's so I could level up these stuff by purchase, isn't it? Next time I should have fucking kept it like that. There we go. There we go.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Oh, that's a lot better. I
What is it, Mimir?
That's nothing, brother. Just... You ever have those moments where you wish you could go back? Rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more trouble than it is worth.
Ah, Fair point.
Because
You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
ha ha, I love that. That is so perfect. The way that
Appreciate it.
I'm here for you.
let's see what you can upgrade so far. So it looks like you can't upgrade my Leviathan, but it looks like you can upgrade my thing at least. This one definitely is worth upgrading at least. Let's do one so far. Just one should be more than enough for now. My shield, I can't upgrade it because I need that. I need raw material for this upgrade, so right here, yep. I could do it one more time. I'm not too sure if I should. It will go higher up by 5 points. Or should I put it onto the I can't do it here. I need a stone weapon or thing called stone wood. Oof, I don't know. But whatever. So that means the Leviathan can actually take the rest of it. So, yep, let's do it. Giving me the strength right now is definitely much better right now, just so I can actually do something else. But for now, that's all I can.
Again.
Well, mostly I wanted to fucking actually, Question. I see that there's a other fucking waypoint here. So in the service of Asgard. Oh, that's the other one. I see. Oh, is it right there? There it is, yeah.
Mimir, a little while ago you mentioned Odin's ravens. What's to stop him from using them to pop into existence and kidnap anybody he wants?
Consent. The only way to travel by Odin's ravens is by your own choice.
Oh, it's not so bad then. Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't... No.
Interesting. Kratos is really invested in this kind of thing. Because he wouldn't allow this stuff to happen.
Who did it? The doors weren't chained up like the Loombacher. Didn't they quit?
And do what? Their newly built fortress poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful.
Incoming! Right side!
Whoa. An Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Anything illuminating?
Great, now we can make it across.
Wow, twice in a row.
They just keep coming!
It's a bear trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
It will be so!
I felt that one, brother. Behind you, keep coming.
Right side!
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No. Just no.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No. but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
Father, I wanted to ask you something about your blades. The ones from your homeland.
What of them?
Why don't you just throw them away? I see the way you look at them sometimes. Like you're... I don't know. Like you hate them.
Even hateful things have their uses. Besides, I tried. They came back.
That's bullshit. That thing fell and it didn't drop jack. It's fucked up.
The air smells a lot cleaner. It's because we shut down the rigs.
Alright. I feel like even if it doesn't do anything with the main, you know, story now, because I did do those two things, but they might be a good way to start with a good relationship with the
Look,
dwarf.
the fish are coming back.
Oh, so they are.
That's fine, huh?
We going to Derlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs.
That's what I was thinking too, man. It's a good start, maybe. That was embarrassing, but okay.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
Heh.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think, parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come, come. Failed?
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. Ones left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Durlan helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
I should have came here first before I went to that little cutscene. Well, for next time, I guess.
I thought you said...
Just passing through.
Impressive!
Above you!
Next time, incoming!
Watch your right!
Oh, well, alright. I'm not too sure if this is a great place to stop, but you know what? Let's get the next cutscene, at least next time. I know this is going to be the last save, actually, automatically.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride. We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother. Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Alright. This is a great place to actually end the stream, guys. I've been enjoying this game so far. I love collecting, I love exploring, I love seeing the story, I love the whole development. I've been loving it so far. And right now, I'm happy. So, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to overwrite this one. Yes, please. There we go. That's a great place to start. And that, there we go, guys. So, I appreciate whoever watched it for a while. Did. Thank you. Bye. Thank you, guys.